Hey you two, React Fact here, I'm Vin.
I'm Rose.
I'm Nikki.
And this is Haikyu, episode 13, as the second day. So, also there's thunder and lightning outside, so if you hear anything, yeah. So, last time we had the end of the first day, they finished their first match off, they won. And we had Hinata being inspired by the other short guy,
Seagull
Seagull
Boy.
Oh, that's right. He's not an owl. Seagull.
Yeah, I like they all got an animal trait. What do you guys think about that?
His eyes are just way too on point, honestly. I mean, everybody else is like nuanced. Like this guy kind of looks like a cat. This guy kind of looks like he's just half seagull.
He's even got a thick rim. So
Yeah.
I want to know if those are tattoos or something. No, they wouldn't let it. No, it's not tattoos. So yeah, it's just on point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. I wonder if this inspiration will flow into his next game. You know, like he'll have flashbacks of seeing him, and then he'll try to jump that high, and maybe he'll like overshoot the ball the first time or something.
Yeah, that definitely rang of. I thought you were an enemy, and now I see you're a comrade almost.
Yeah.
In a similar kind of struggle. So yeah, I expected you to try something.
I love the stare down when they first met each other.
Yeah,
It's like, I don't know who you are, but I can't look away now.
Yeah, I think they're like sizing each other up, and then you realize, no, we're kind of the same.
Yeah.
Except you're better.
Yeah.
But also we saw the splash screen at the end screen of last episode where Tanaka and the girl younger.
Yeah.
So we're gonna probably get a little flashback of that. I'm wondering if they're gonna go into that possible romance in this episode, or they're just gonna touch on it some more again, because it's kind of been just touched on a little bit longer each time.
Yeah.
So wondering where that's going. You guessing that's gonna go anywhere this episode?
I don't think there's gonna be progress. I think we're just gonna be like, oh, that's cute, and now it's meant to build a ship.
Yeah.
We're meant to become captains today.
You have anything from this episode?
No, you said everything that I was thinking of.
Yeah, and I was telling the girls, I was guaranteeing them that the flashback's going to be like he inspired her to be better than everybody else, and then we're going to fast forward, and they are, because we saw them going into that hotel.
Yeah, like the better hotel.
Yeah, I'm willing to put money on it. That's what it is, because that's how the animes always do it.
Yeah.
And if I'm wrong, well, I'm not going to do anything. How about that?
Yeah.
But yeah, so also, thank you guys, Sponge and Saulal. I hope I said that name correctly in the last comments of, I believe it was 4x11. You guys had pointed out some information that we really want to know, like how the matches worked. We needed a reminder, but we kept putting off actually looking up the reminder. But you put it in there, so now we actually know how the matches go. And also, Sponge, you listed everybody in their correct years and where they land. So now we know who's going to be leaving next year and where everyone stands and who's in the same kind of classes.
Yeah,
so thank you very much.
And now we understand, like, the ones that we thought were new were actually second years.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
That's so weird. Like, I didn't notice them in the previous season.
As soon as you said that, I'm like, oh, right. But, like, I 100% believe that they were first years for, like, the whole time.
Yeah. So, I mean, thank you guys for that. And we're going to get into discussion now. But, guys, thank you very much for being here. And if you like the video, please remember to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Our banner on our homepage has our schedule. But, yeah, thank you guys for being here. Check the Patreon in the description if you want to get a whole week early of the next episode. Catch you guys in the discussion.
They were neighbors.
Oh,
and now
hey,
they're
giant girl, because she was always tall. Oh, she's crying. Listen to Tanaka.
You watch too much JoJo's Bizarre Adventures.
Wow. With that dream.
And that's where it started.
Tall people. Being tall.
My people.
He's still stuck.
Tanaka, go inside. Tanaka. I've been born.
I missed the very end. Oh, it's them. What do you say? Second place? What?
Second place, Inter
Inter
High.
High.
Oh. We're a smug bastard.
Right?
Right?
Is there a losers bracket?
He's excited.
That's true. Oh.
They're both like, well, we're gonna win.
It's like, Hinata. That's if they make it to the finals.
Right? Now he's broken again. He's broken again.
He's like, don't screw this up. My goodness. Sorry, guys.
You've definitely got a chance. How dare you?
What?
Oh, she has a boyfriend, it seems. Oh.
What?
I hate everything.
So mad.
But then why was she acting so... Wait, they could be related.
Oh, yeah, true.
Oh, they're sitting.
They look exactly the same.
But you were gonna reject her, though. She called him Nichan.
Oh.
Don't mind.
Aw, ruined. Aw, Tanaka, what did you do?
Great. Now it's gonna take like 6 episodes to fix that.
He loyal, but he ain't smart.
Genius.
Amazing.
Oh, it worked.
Inspirational.
Okay, they are perfect for each other.
Yes.
Please get married.
Just a little confidence booster and she's good. Okay, so we're cool. Cousin that she calls brother. Okay.
いつもお守りとか差し入れとか持ってきてくれて。へえ、いい兄ちゃんだな。あ、ってことは。
Yeah.
勘違いだ、勘違い。
So what are you gonna do now?
リアちゃんのおかげで猫背が治ったよ。私、上手くなったから見ててね。
So when's the wedding?
Inspiration strikes. Oh, or not.
早くジャンプしたい。気合入ったんだ。チョス。とにかく元気しとった？はい。いいよ。あっちの方だよ。
His name's
今日
Tobio.
も頑張ってな。俺、下手くそと試合すんのほんま嫌いやで。
Looks so good.
それはすみません。
Sorry about that.
俺は下手くそじゃないです。知っとる知っとる。あいつは下手くそです。
No, he's
なんてこと言うんだ。弱くはないので大丈夫だと思います。
So we're gonna see like the very beginning of this match. So
Yeah.
I'm expecting them to get destroyed at first.
Yeah.
Is that allowed?
Look at their.
They have a whole marching band.
Oh my god.
They have a halftime show in the stands. What the heck?
He's not the maestro. He's just doing stuff. Let's go.
You can't hear him.
I thought he was hyping them up.
I guess we're starting.
Excuse me?
Oh. Oh.
なんだあれかっけえあら
Dang.
おい身構えすぎんな勝てぞナイフが飛んでくるわけじゃねえんだおいこっち見て
He's mad.
Because they were speaking.
このやかのしぶた
You gonna do it again?
Out.
Everybody breathes a sigh of relief.
Whoa.
消防最後だサーブとスチッと流れたな
Just gave him a point. Here's one, just for kicks.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Oh, they're
What?
booing.
Wow.
ブーイングですかサーバーに対して
Wow.
自チームのサーバーには静寂と集中を相手には喧騒と
Screw these guys.
Right?
訓練されてるな
They trained their crowd. They're worse than the snake team.
Snake team?
Remember the team that was like, we cheat, but
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
両校強気のサーブで早くも流れの取り合いが始まっていますユース候補になっている
Suki, show them how it's done.
There we go.
Final.
まさに東西セッター対決
Oh,
He really wants to go.
いい感じに止めた
He's impressed and then mad at the same time.
What the? I forgot to.
やるなボケ打つのを忘れたって言うた言いましたこいつ今までのジャンプがマックスやなかったのか
oh no, they're warned.
実験ぶっ込んできよったんか
Now they're
Hey,
mad.
look, booked. Everyone came to see this.
Yeah.
そうびよくんも我が道行くタイプやと思ったけど
That's the way.
こっちも大概や
Climbing the
Yeah.
mountain. They're
Did you hear what
climbing.
he said at the end there?
The kid's not bad.
No,
The kid's just as bad.
because Kageyama goes to the beats of his own drum, but Hinata is just as bad.
Oh. Discussion.
Discussion.
Thought the storm ended.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys got?
So Tanaka's just been born.
Yes.
It's his birthday. Congratulations. Oh,
I'm glad that what's her name?
no idea.
Starts with K.
Yeah.
Another K because the other girl's K too.
Yeah.
She is encouraged by her friend to keep pushing at Tanaka. So
Thankfully, he came to clear it up a little bit as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
I hate when shows do that, where a very small misunderstanding like that. But
Yeah.
he was all super nervous, so fine. But that was incredibly stupid what he did.
Yeah.
But I mean, I feel like he could still fall into that trap again. He was like, my heart's for someone else. Like,
Like, what the?
seriously.
Because he didn't want to get his heart broken, so it's like, I break yours first. We're not getting embarrassed, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Enoshita, this is your fault. But anyway, I'm still building my ship. I have the materials already bought.
Wait,
It's
for
fine.
who?
For them.
Oh, that ship is sailing.
Yeah, it's already on the water.
I mean, it's mutual, and there are no rivals.
Yeah, yeah.
This is gonna happen.
Yeah.
Because Kanako...
Tanaka?
Kanako...
Kyoko.
Kyoko's not into it.
No.
But yeah.
Do you think there's anybody that Kyoko's into? Because we already have a pair for Daichi.
If I was to guess... Oh. Who,
You would say Daichi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the pair for Daichi?
Remember
Yeah.
there was another girl who was at Karasuno's female volleyball team?
I don't remember.
They
I don't
lost.
remember her
But-
at all. I don't remember the
Okay,
girls.
They went to Inter High too, but they lost, and she was very devastated. And she's like, "I'm gonna keep doing good stuff.
You sure that wasn't
Ye-
that girl
Mm-mm.
wanting to see? Okay. Okay, I don't recall that, but I recall that event. I don't recall the girl.
Mm.
But okay. If not him, then honestly, I have no idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, because he's the only one who she spoke to, and that's
Yeah.
the only base she spoke to him on a friendly manner. That's the only thing.
I mean, she is friends with the other third years too, so
Mm.
who knows? I honestly feel she's kind of more focused on other things, so she might
Yeah.
not even be thinking about
True.
relationships.
True.
Mhm. Anything else from this episode?
Twin brother.
Yeah, the Mia twins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they have really stressed, not really stressed, but they've gone over it like multiple times of no, the blonde hair one that we know is the better twin,
Yeah.
which makes me think that there's something to the gray twin
Mhm.
in that either he's better and nobody realizes it, or he's the thinker and he's brains of the operation.
Yeah.
Mm. So he doesn't like get recruited as much as he wouldn't be recruited
He
as
doesn't
much
get
as the other
fanfare.
brother.
He
Right.
doesn't get fanfare, but
The other one shows
he's
off
the
more.
reason why things go well. Is what
Yeah.
I'm guessing is happening.
Mhm.
I can
Because
see that.
because even their delayed double spike thing, he's an integral part of that. So I'm
Yeah.
wondering if maybe his brother is just naturally amazing,
Mhm.
but he's put together the plans of what to do and how
Mm.
things. But I'm just guessing because it's just the way they've gone over it. No, he's definitely the better brother, right? It's that seeds that maybe there's something to the gray one,
Maybe. Yeah.
and everyone's here to watch.
Yeah.
That whole the control he has over his group, like his crowd from the school, because he just like gave those
Yeah.
two fans the death stares,
And
like
some guys go over like, you gotta be quiet.
right.
Yeah.
Like what? What are you talking about? They do this on TV.
I get if you want to show off, you bring a band, I
Yeah.
guess, but booing the other team.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
kind
in
of
a service. You don't
and
boo.
being loud, and
Yeah.
maybe they don't like directly tell them to, but they don't tell them to shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, they stop making noise when he closes his fist.
Yeah.
That to me sounds like even if he never directly told them, it would definitely encourage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all about psyching out their opponents from what they've been doing is
Mhm.
impress and fanfare,
Yeah.
psychological.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And the last, it's their last tournament. The
Yeah.
third years.
Yeah, it's their opportunity if they want to take this seriously. They've
Yeah.
got to go as far as they can, so they're going all out.
Yeah.
Daichi's definitely a little nervous. He just doesn't want to admit it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you saw the earlier in the episodes him and Asai.
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 Asai there.
Asai Bear. Him and Asai is like when Daichi freaks out, Asai's calm. When
Yeah, it's the other
Asai's
way
calm.
around.
He freaks out. So like they kind of rely on each other, I guess.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And Hinata forgot to hit.
Yeah, at that moment, that just it kind of highlights the earlier part in the show where they're talking about how good this team is, and Hinata and Kageyama are like, "Oh yeah, but we're gonna definitely beat them."
Yeah.
No, piece of cake, right? We'll see them in the finals if they're in the finals.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, and it just shows like he's so not nervous that he is experimenting in the middle of the game,
Yeah.
Yeah,
In
like
the
let's
middle
see
of
if we
a-
can get this high.
right?
Like,
And I think that definitely gives the other team kind of a read on him. Like already, I mean, they already said it in the show, but
Yeah.
like this guy's
that was
got some.
sorry.
That's it.
Yeah, this guy that was essentially a free point
Yeah.
because the thing about Hinata, nobody knows him, but he can jump insanely high for what he looks like.
Yeah.
So like, oh my gosh, he just jumped there. That's a free point right there.
They
'cause nobody's ready.
could have gone
Yeah,
there.
But
and
now
I-
they're like, watch that kid.
Yeah.
And I remember he stopped jumping as high as he can because he needed more control.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I
So he
forgot
can
about
go
that.
much higher.
Yeah. But now that he's seen our seagull friend, he's reminded of, wait a minute, I can go higher. But that's weird. So because even Kageyama was surprised that he could jump that high. I remember when they were in practice round,
Yeah.
he was trying to get higher, and he was teaching him how to jump from the ball of his feet.
I think that's a little. I think what's happening there is, that was also a controlled thing
Yeah.
where
Because he's
like
thinking now.
like remember when they were jumping and touching the basketball rim
Yeah.
thing. That's as high as he can jump, I think.
Mhm.
But he doesn't jump that high in matches. He jumps at a certain level where, like Suki jumps higher than him. in
Yeah,
a
because
rhythm
he's
match.
just
It's controlled.
blocking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but nobody would expect Hinata to jump that high because he doesn't need to. And when he goes that high, it's really hard for him to control where he goes.
Yeah.
True.
So when he jumped that high, Kageyama was like, "Why is he jumping that high?"
Yeah.
You know.
And also, he forgot to hit. Everybody's just looking at him like, bruh.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
But like you said, they're going to be watching him now. Now
Yeah.
that they know he can go that high, they're probably going to be jumping higher to block when they see him come. I'm interested to see what their defense is like, because the coach Ukai said, once they probably can only get their quick in once, if at all, before they'll be on top of it. So it would be cool if they could get multiple ones.
But Hinata's thinking now, so let's see what happens.
He's dazing out because of inspiration.
It's gonna come down to their defense, I think,
Yeah.
because their attack is gonna have to keep figuring out new ways to get through, like an adaptive shield. But their defense needs to wake up and
Yeah.
catch the balls.
Which is what Hinata's getting better at.
Oh yeah, so maybe this will be another place for him to shine with when he's in the back row to like pick up their stuff better than even Nishi.
I think this might be the most hype match. Like, I'm very excited for this match.
Yeah.
I've been excited for a match like this in time. The only other match that probably would make me as excited is them versus Bokuto's team,
Yeah.
because I love Bokuto's team. But this match, I really want them to win. I don't think there's a losers bracket, so if they lose after you
They're
out.
going home. Yeah.
But I'm not sure if they can win this one.
That's what I was thinking. I really feel like I don't know how many episodes are left in this season, but I feel like this is an easy place for the writers to get lazy and be like, well, we can just let them lose here and then bring them back again next year. I feel like they could very much do that. And unfortunately, it would be a climb again because they'd lose their third years, which are kind of a foundation for the team.
They're their stability, because everybody else is kind of they're still settling in to their groove,
Right.
Like, especially Hinata.
Exactly.
Like Kageyama's the only one who's like, and Kageyama and Nishi and Tanaka.
It's just, this is season 4, you know? It took us 4 seasons to get here. And it would be great if we finally got them to push all the way. But it took us 4 seasons to get here, you know?
Yeah.
It's the miracle happens and they win the whole thing. Or they take the more realistic route of they lose here, but they come back stronger,
Yeah.
you know? And I don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
So I'm really rooting for them, but I don't want them to lose to this guy.
I
I'm not letting
really
this guy.
don't want this guy to be the one that takes them down. I'm hoping it'll just be a close match, like Shiro Tawazawa would love.
Shira Torizawa.
I'm not trying.
Yeah, that was
that
like,
one.
That was like 1 point win, I think.
That was a barely scrape by win. So if they do it again with this team, that would be great and knock this guy off his high horse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anything else?
No,
That's for me.
but I do want to see them get knocked off their high horse. For whatever reason, them with their fans and like waving after their spike really just like ticked me off. I'm like, I don't like you guys.
I was fine with them being smug, you know? I didn't like it, but because I just hate smug faces.
But then they booed.
Yeah, it's like, okay, fine. You guys are smug, but you're good, you know? You got a decent team. Your fans boo the other team for nothing.
Yeah.
You know what teams get booed? Teams that are known for cheating, like in baseball, like Astros still get booed.
Right.
You have to do something bad for the teams to boo you. You know? So just booing them for existing and daring to challenge our people, screw that. That's horrible.
I do wonder if there's a culture difference there.
Well, no,
they
because
were shocked.
even they were like, they're actually booing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're actually booing us.
Yeah.
Like, it was shocking.
Yeah.
Which, considering this is being streamed to television,
Yeah, that's
not
kind
a
of
good look.
brazen.
That's not a good look. But yeah, I think that's it though.
Yeah.
So guys, we're all very obviously excited for the next episode, but you guys, if you're seeing this on YouTube, you can catch it next week a week early if you check out our Patreon. But thank you guys for being here, and thank you guys for watching the whole thing. And if you guys want to see more, subscribe, and you'll be able to see everything on our homepage banner for our schedule. Catch you guys next time on the Reacts Pact. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, bye.
And thank you very much to our patrons, Taylor Mitchell, John, Kay, and Dol Cholfa.